Alright, greetings all, Shardvixen here. We're cleaning up the planet still. Exploring and cleaning up the planet. And I'm eating my lunch. Wait. I'm gonna need to go get my water. So I'll be right back. I'll probably starve to death in the process. I'm getting very righty today.
Oh, that was a very much look in my face and bite me, not nicely.
Yeah, I know. Where are you going? Coming with me? Coming with me? Huh? Oh, you just want his food. I'm sure it's okay if he ate it. He's not going back to it.
Okay.
Well, it's up to you because we have to toss it because it is fresh uncooked meat. So we can't let it sit for very long. Out.
And it's going to be old. We don't want the dogs licking it off the floor.
Was it in the sink?
Yeah, it was in the bowl.
I might have.
Somebody had cereal.
They do the dishes every day, so it's gonna go out.
Okay.
That makes sense. Quite careful. What, lady?
Hey, Cuz Wall, happy Monday. Thanks. I'm sorry. I went to go get my water, but I didn't make it. I got a soda instead. Silly me. Hope you have a good one. A good Monday. Good Monday. Gotta remember where I am. Weird. Oh, I'm over here. I see. I was working on this over here. That's what we're working on. Okay. Yeah, think about this, what I'm doing. Do I have water? I don't have water. Hey, Feely boy, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. We're cleaning up the planets, the moon still. Pretty sure it's up here or up here. Up here, up, and away we go. What's this stuff? I go over here. I have to get closer? That sucks. I should be able to do it from way over here. Don't you agree? I guess not. I'm not sure why it wouldn't let me do this one. Why won't it let me do that one? What the deal is that? Can't do that one either. Okay, what's going on here? I can't get in unless I can get in here. Do I not have any more? Nope, I have room. So I'm not sure what's going on, why it won't let me do that. I'm not sure what's going on over here. It won't let me get that one. I don't know. It's just delayed for some reason. Okay. Some more taxi goo someplace? I don't think so. That's weird.
You didn't like that? You didn't like that?
Yay. She didn't like that.
Where the cats had started the door tearing by my door, he has been trying to dig at and make worse.
Okay.
So I just took apple cider vinegar and poured it right there.
Yeah.
So that's why he's doing that.
Oh, okay. That serves him right.
Come on.
Serves you right. You can't tell on her. It doesn't work that way. He wants to tell on you. There's nothing up here. It seems pointless to put nothing up here. I just get to come up here and clean out stuff, but that's it. Alright, where else are we going? Just there. Which I've already been now. I have to figure out where the other stuff is. The other toxic stuff. I've been here, but I knew that. We're looking for toxic stuff. I'm alright, thanks for asking me. It's been another busy day. How come I can't climb this one? I think my PC is having some issues. Okay, well, as long as I don't need to be up there, we're good. But if I have to be up there, then that's a problem. Okay, well. I'm just looking to see what's left. I have 9 more things I have to clean up, and I'm not sure where they're at, so. And I gotta leave because I'm getting toxicized. I will die if I don't leave. Alright, so how are you doing today, Caswell? My back started bothering me when I was doing school with the boys. My neck hurts today, but other than that, I guess normal. I'm very tired. I'm having a fatigue moment. Could be because I had cocoa the other day. This cocoa has caffeine in it. Even though it's not a lot of caffeine, it's still caffeine. Okay, we gotta see if we got room for this shit. Yeah, I'll put that one in there. Alright, let's go see if we can find out where that stuff is. I don't know where the other one is. Up here. I don't think it's up here, but we're gonna go up here anyway and see. So, I would recommend this if you are like the planet, you like crafting and you like the exploration. And if you buy it, you know, like you haven't played it before and you just buy it, there's, you know, 2 planets, 2 moons, and this moon now, this DLC. So there's quite a bit to do in the game. It is a lot of the same stuff in the game, but again, if you like it, it's not a problem. It would only be a problem if you didn't like it. I don't need that. But if you enjoy this kind of gameplay, then this would be great for you. I want that. Toxic goo. But what the heck's that? I'll take that. I guess I'll take that. I don't really need those right at this moment in time, so we'll leave them. The toxicness isn't up here, but I'm just cruising along, picking up shit. Cruising along, cruising along, cruising along. Very green stuff. Whee! There's swimming. Not really. Let's really not go swimming. Alright. So it's not out here. Alright. For now. I'm going through this one already too. We could take that. We'll leave the rest and come back later for it. They're not like spectacular growing plants though. Alright, well. It's February now. February. Casey. Missed the memo. This is where it's at. I'm going to clean up the goo first. Let's clean the goo up first. The loud noise in the background is, okay, so the sound in the background is Roger mixing his paint. I'm sorry that I'm not talking as loud. I thought you guys were familiar with that sound by now. Okay, you can't hear me? Usually you guys can hear me. Let me check my thing here. All's well with me. The sound in the back is Roger mixing his paints. It will stop in a moment. Let me turn up. My mic's as loud as it can go. Hello. Says I'm well in the green. And the desktop's really low, so you shouldn't be hearing too much of the music. So I was just asking how you were doing. I'm doing great. My neck was hurting me earlier, but I'm fine now. Well, it still hurts, but not as bad. What's going on here? I'm having some PC issues, it looks like. Come on. Yeah, I'm having some PC issues. Come on, what's going on? Why won't it? I might be full. No, I'm still not full, so I don't know why you're giving me shit. God dang it. Be right on top of it? Seems stupid. That's 42, that's 45. Oh, I was just saying I would suggest that for new people, if they have never played this game, now would be a good time to buy it on PC. It's only on PC. Because, you know, they have 2 planets, 2 moons, and then this toxic moon. So, it's a lot of fun. That one didn't take me anywhere. Didn't take me anywhere at all. Oh, I see. There's the storage. I want that. I'm going to put these in here. I don't need them right now. Put that. That's probably it, because I can keep the rest. Probably take that, make some more food for myself down the road. Okay, so those are the 2 doors here. What else? I'm missing 4. 4 goo. We're missing 4 goo. Ooh, I need my goo. Okay, 4 goo. I don't know where they're at. I don't know where the 4 goo's at. Okay, I do have a flashlight. I don't know why I'm not using it. Oh. I guess I don't I thought I had one. But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I took it off. Hi, T-Minus Mom. How are you? Hope everything's good. Okay, I don't know where this other goo is at. Very confused by the lack of goo. Oh. Oh, there it is.
Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious. I did not know that was a thing.
What's going on?
Basically, what you would consider roadkill.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, back in like Switzerland, back when there was like mini sauropods fucking roaming around, they were walking in a mud flat and one stepped on the fucking turtle and it fossilized.
Hmm.
So, the earliest known thing of roadkill.
I guess you could look at it that way.
Yeah. Well, hell. Yeah.
If they were on a road.
Yeah, well, it was mud flat. So for them, most likely closest thing to a road.
Oh, you bastard. Well, I don't need you. We'll drop you. Thanks. And that should be it. No, fuck, there's one more.
Come on, Hank.
Oh, look at that. Oh, let's take that, though. Roger and his weird shit. That was Roger and his weird shit.
Yep. I find out interesting shit.
Roger and his weird shit. That's all Roger is. Roger has lots of weird shit. He watches way too much weird shit. Incident report. During tungsten drilling operations, a highly toxic emission was detected at the central extraction drill following the perforation of a toxic tunnel. The fault was sealed to prevent contamination. No negative impact on equipment was reported and nothing else of significance to report. The boys and I are reading Robinson Crusoe, which I have to tell you that if you read the original accounts of Robinson Crusoe, it is very hard to read. He's got a lot of run-on sentences. But I'm reading a adaptation of it for the kids, apparently. I didn't know it was an adaptation, where they cut out some stuff that's not as important, I guess. But I have to tell you, it's still pretty run-on-ish. But the reason that you read it in school is because I'm gonna run out of oxygen here. Oh. The reason it's important for reading purposes is because let me get there in a minute. Is because it is the first known written novel. Like a novel, fictional novel. Everything up to that was either short stories or I'm trapped up here now. Where did I come in? Maybe over there? I'll go over there and do that. So that's why. But it's not a easy read. So my tongues are all na. Oh shit. I gotta drop one of these too. Okay, so we gotta take the long trip home. We'll be back after we Okay, I don't know. We're gonna drop some more. Can I drop some more? Yeah. We'll drop those two, and we'll drop that one, and then we'll do this because this is the last one. There we go. Alright, so then we're gonna leave because we have to go and do some other shit. We'll be back to clear out that. I don't think there's much more to clear out, but we'll be back to clear out some more. To do some more stuff. More stuff in just a minute. They do all the way back though. All the way back, all the way back. Before I ran out of oxygen. Woo! You watched some sad, weird stuff today? Oh, yeah, there's a lot of sad, weird stuff in that. Lots and lots of sad, weird stuff. I watch Under the Desk News. If you guys want an interesting take on some of that, I agree with you because, well, one would hope there would be justice for the victims, but there's a lot of those poor people have been told for so many years that they were wrong. And I'm talking about the victims. Like, don't worry about it. You should be happy that he noticed you. Blah, 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 blah. All the stuff that people have always told young girls. You wanted to be famous, didn't you? Well, this is what it takes. Sad stuff. But in the overall scheme, there's a lot of sad stuff going on right now. Not making it right or wrong, just there is a lot of it. Oh, satellite. Well, I would want that. Gives me a map. Shredder machine. Might want to make that. I don't know. I have to see what does it take to make. Shredder machine's only good because you can recycle lots of the stuff that you find. Not here. Not here. T4. I have T4, right? I have T4 and a T4, T4, T4. Do I have all T4s? Yep. I only have a T2. I only have a T1 jetpack. I would like to learn that one. And I only got a T2 exoskeleton, which would be nice to have more, but I don't think so. Let's see, I was watching, what did I watch today? I was just watching funny stuff. I was watching Jon Stewart make sarcastic comments about stuff. There's a Army Ranger veteran who's been arrested for protesting that I've been trying to follow. He's been released and left home now, but it really freaked him out and triggered his post-traumatic stress disorder, in which everybody was like, if you have that, why do you go out? And I mean, it's important to him. That's why he goes out. I've told you, protesting is something that's individually important to people. And that's what you have to remember. I probably don't want to expose themselves, but on the same token, they feel this intense need to talk about what's happening. So he made a video in which he was saying why he came out to protest and everything, and he had showed videos where the ICE people were coming after him, and he put his hands up and was like, I'm not engaging, I'm just watching, I'm here to make sure that we're, passing on true information. So then they arrested him. I don't know what they arrested him on. But I was watching to see if they had heard, because he was arrested on Friday, and I wanted to make sure he was okay, but he was released by Sunday. So I did watch this guy so there's a guy I watch who shows some ways to he explores the whole cottage cheese thing that's going on right now. I don't know if you guys know about that if you're not dieting, but there's this everything you can use cottage cheese to fix everything. It's not true. I've tried some of the recipes and I just can't. But I'm one of those kind of people that does taste things that other people can't taste, or don't taste things that other people taste. So a lot of times the substitute things don't work real well for me because I can taste whatever they're using to substitute. In that case, cottage cheese. I don't have a problem with cottage cheese, nor do I have a problem with most cheeses. But so he does these videos. Sounds like a terror was happening. Yeah. He does this, well, that's what they arrested him for, yeah, terrorism. But he does all these fun little videos. They're very sarcastic sometimes. And he watches people say, try this. And he's like, as long as it doesn't, him and another lady I watch, as long as it doesn't have cottage cheese. But then it always ends up having cottage cheese. So it's just really fun to watch him. But he came on to state how he felt about what happened and what's happening in Minnesota and things like that. And people were really upset with him. And then I guess NPR News asked him why he was not talking about his dieting stuff anymore and was talking about this. And he was like, that's something we should all address. And he's like, sometimes you just know that you need to say something, because he has a very large following and he wants to make sure he says something that so people understand what's going on. And I kind of feel the same way. You don't have to agree with me. I tell people that all the time. You just can't argue with me thinking you're going to change my mind. Because I'm not really going to argue with you to change your mind. If you tell me I believe this way, I'm not going to say, oh, well, let's have this conversation. Because that's really not my place. That's not what my channel's about, anything. I am an advocacy, and I do believe in talking about things that we don't normally talk about, but that's just because like mental health in children is really important to me. Mental health just in itself is really important to me. So those kind of things I'm going to want to talk about because they're important to me. And children in detention centers, that's important to me, and I'll talk about it periodically because it is important to me. Can I drink this water? I don't think I have a drinker thing. Do I need to build that was it. I needed to build a way to extract water. But I don't have the thing to build the water thing. I don't think I've learned the water thing. And now I'm thirsty. I have water, so it's fine. But I was just curious. Maybe I want to get some more iron. I think I'm going to go get iron and build a couple more things. But I need this. And I need that. And I need to build a couple more of these because I want to have food forever. Food forever. Hi, Moonslayer Gaming. Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing? We were just chatting about politics and protests and a gentleman that I'm kind of keeping track of because he got arrested. There's quite a few people I keep track of because they get arrested because it's important to me. That's what we're talking about, is that you have to use your channel for the things that are important to you. Not important to me, what's important to you. And if you don't like about things I talk about, I encourage people to tell me they don't like it. But because I'm not Christian, so I get tons of people that used to come on my channel all the time and get very upset with me when I first started because I said I wasn't Christian. I have lost a lot of followers when they found out that I wasn't Christian. They were like, I thought you were like me. Okay. But isn't that like the same token I could have said, I thought you were like me? But yeah, and I thought we got along pretty well, and then all of a sudden they just kind of disappeared. So obviously we didn't get along very well. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. Yeah. I thought I had iron someplace, so I was looking to see if I had it. But apparently I do not. So let's go get some. Because that's always fun. We have to get some of that too, just for the fuck of it. Yeah. But sometimes nobody's the way you think they are. I mean, because you could have somebody say, "Oh, you're a really nice guy," and then find out, well, you did this. I don't know if that classifies you being a really nice person. What's up?
I thought you said my name.
No. Say my name, say my name. I don't know the rest of that song off the top of my head, sorry. So, and I always encourage people, if you don't like what I talk about on my channel, I'm not doing it for money. I just do it because it's fun. It helps with my mental health. It's a way to reach out to other people. I am pretty much a loner. I'm an extroverted person. I don't hang out with a lot of people, ever. And for various reasons, as we've all talked about many times. But because of that, my need to please people is not as intense as other people. Well, he's not my friend. He's just somebody I was watching online. Like I said, I watched this guy called Jolly Ginger. I started watching him because on TikTok, he did civil rights stuff, but he also did these really weird tea time things, because tea is gossip. So, because that's what little old ladies used to do, is go to tea time and gossip. So on TikTok, they called it tea time. And they would look at other videos on TikTok and then have a huge conversation about them. Like the nosy neighbor guy that's things. So I thought it was kind of funny. So I used to watch him. And then I found out he was a civil rights person. So I started watching him for that. He would go to Washington. He'd go all the place. He does live on the East Coast. Jolly Ginger does. And a lot of his thoughts and stuff are in line with my thoughts and stuff. I'm not very, what would be a good term for it? I'm not very revolutionary, violent kind of person. I believe in change. I believe that you should be kind. I think you should be kind even to people that don't deserve to be kind to, but I don't think that by treating other people the way that they treat you, even the golden rule, I stand by that 100%. You treat people as you want to be treated. But I think that sometimes when people tell me things that they're very upset about in the world and it has to do with other people, I always say, wait, you don't have to like these people, but you can be kind when trying to give them a message. That's always been my thing. And then my other thing that always intrigues people is that I believe everyone should live their life as they want to live their life. And as long as it does not harm somebody else. And that is a very old, from the 1800s, witch creed. Do what you want as long as you do not harm others. Now, you're eventually always going to hurt somebody, but not with intentional harm. So the idea is that you don't do black curses. You don't do evil, negative. They call them black curses, but I don't call them that, because black isn't evil. You don't do chaotic curses towards people for any particular reason. Okay, what was I going to do? Or because you think that you need something they have or whatever. I don't jive with that stuff. But there are a lot of witches that do. But that they wouldn't be able to follow my creed. They would have their own creed then. Okay, do I own it? No. I only own the toxic one. I want to own a regular water one. Well, that's no fun. Okay. What else did I want to build? Oh. I don't think I want to build a shredder. I want to build a water thing. I could build this, though. Okay, I need 3 super alloys. I need another titanium. And we talk about these things all the time. It's like, there's a lot of what I talk about is something I speak about all the time. But I was only speaking about this is because I know a lot of people are not commenting about anything that's happening in the world, even though they are very upset with what's happening in the world. And they just don't want to upset their people. And I get that. That's fine. That's not me, and that's not a lot of these other people. But you shouldn't be upset at other people for wanting to do that. You might not understand it, but you shouldn't be upset by it. Okay, I need super alloy. That's what I'm looking for. Because I got 3 of those. Super alloyed. No, I know I had some. I had some here. Where'd it go? There it is. 1, 2, 3. And you know, I educate my grandchildren, and of course, I try to be as unbiased as possible. I do. There's some things that just don't give a tootly about, like whether I won't call it the Gulf of America. I probably never call it the Gulf of America because it seems silly to me. That's all. That shouldn't be the end thing, but then there's some things that I probably should have changed when they changed the name, and I just didn't get the memo, I guess. I had a lot of mountains that I didn't know had different names until they were changed back to their original names, and then I was like, wow, that's weird. It's just weird to me. I get it. So I understand why names are important. I just learned a long time ago because people would mangle my name, both purposely and on accident. They do it all the time now, too. And I would just be like, after a while, at first when I was young, it really bothered me. Because I felt like, these are adult people. How come they're not making an effort to listen to what I say? But after a while, I was like, they're just going to do what they're going to do. And I have to decide if it's something I'm going to let bother me. Okay, we need to make some heating shit. Not heating shit, some power, energy. I do not think I have enough to make anything with any big ones. So they were back to... I guess I could make those. So I have aluminum. I would like to make at least 3 of them. So let's see if I've got 3 aluminum. I do. 1, 2, 3. It's all my aluminum. But they told me where to get aluminum, so I'll probably have to take a walk soon to go get some more aluminum. But I always encourage all of you guys to, if you got something you want to talk about, go ahead and pop it in my chat. I don't get affected by it. If someone complains, I might have to say why we were chatting about it. But other than that, I don't have to, because I'm not being paid. I'm not affiliate. I still have to say why we were talking about it. I need 2 cobalt. Silicon. Silicon's hard to find, though I do see it. 1, 2, 3. So magnesium. What else do I need? Cobalt. I don't think I have the cobalt, so we'll have to go get cobalt and silicon. Cobalt and silicon, which I don't think I have a drill thing yet either. But maybe I built one. I was thinking of building one the other day, but last time I was on here, but maybe I didn't. Nope, I did not. Okay, well, let's get what we can get, and then we can't do it no more. Silicon. 1, 2, 3, and then we need cobalt. But I have to do them one at a time, I think. Cobalt's probably what I'm going to have a problem with because I have to go further and further out for it. There's some right here. Okay, build that one. We'll build one. Where did I put that? I had a new place I was building them. Whee! You just finished a mile walk? You do another? Oh, it's raining where you're at? We don't have rain. We had nice sunshine today. I did my dancing today. I didn't do a mile, and yesterday I didn't even get out. I was really kind of upset about that. Wait, I just saw another one of those. I just like to keep them all in the line, but where did it go? Where did my line go? Oh, there it is. I was like, where'd my other ones go? I like to keep them in a line, please. That's why we need 3. Because of the fact. Iron. I need iron now. Iron and cobalt. Oh, look. And cobalt. I still want more cobalt. Cobalt. I don't really need that, but I'm going to need another iron too. Because I keep having to make oxygen for myself. Yeah, it'd be fun. I don't know, hold my breath. They seem to be having a problem with that. It's supposed to be this month, this year, but I'm thinking they're going to be pushing that out too. Should never understand. Oh, you know, hey, talking about AI stuff. So, there's been a lot of AIing going on. Where the U.S. government is also, oh shit, we're gonna die here, making AI stuff, right? So everybody was like, how do we know if it's real or how do we know it's not? So I've been thinking, they've been talking about how they're going to start dealing with that is they've created AI that will now tell you if it's AI. So now we have AI policing AI. So I was reviewing AI. So I was wondering, is the next step we'll have AI that fight AI? Will there be wars created by AI? Because AI is like, that dude wasn't telling the truth and they are doing this. And then the other side's AI will be like, no, we're not. You're lying. And then there'll be a whole nother side the other AI will be like, we can't lie. We're AI, but you lie. I'm like, you know where this is going, right? Terminator's universe is getting closer to us, guys. It won't be robots, though. It'll be AI. You can say I'm being silly, but it's kind of funny if you think about it. Well, it's funny because we as humans have a hard time looking at things and saying, oh, that's not real. I've had problems with that. I've had to go and do a lot of research on it because I can't tell if it's a real thing or not. Because either it's very appalling and I just can't imagine, or it just seems too odd. So if that's the case, though, and you need so now other people are having problems with that too, so they want to create AI to review AI. So we all know what's real and what's not. Which I had watched this guy talk about that it's no wonder that it's hard to tell what side is the true side anymore because you have people that are using AI to change things to their narrative on all spectrums. There's not like just one spectrum that's doing that. It's not like there's this evil group of AI people. It's everyone's doing it because it seems like, oh well, we want you to believe what we say, so we're gonna change it up. But it's like it's gonna get to a point where if you're not seeing it with your own eyes. And even then, when you see it with your own eyes, I mean, and a classic example of that is the guy that went up in an airplane because somebody wanted to prove to him the world wasn't flat, and he was able to, in his mind, logically explain how that wasn't true, that it was exactly flat, and here's why. Even though he was sitting on an airplane and watching the horizon. So, you know, they're wackadoodles all the time. But then if you thought about that, is that there are that's how conspiracy is that they're all lying to us all the time. And if they're all lying to us, and they is the whole issue, who's they? But if there are groups of people out there that are creating their own statements and supporting it with evidence that's fake, which I've seen also, it gets very hard for an average person who may not have the education to be able to understand what they're seeing, hearing, or otherwise what's being talked about is real or not real. It's hard for me, and I'm, been doing research for over 20 years. Building it, creating it, writing it, regurgitating it. So that is kind of a weird thing to think about. I'm going to do the GPS, I think, now. Except I'm going to have to make a rocket, right? Yeah, we all like the rockets. Asteroid attention. Magnetic field protection. Tracks iridiums. I know I want to do that one. So let's do... Is it iridium I'm going to need or uranium? I think I need uranium to make my power plants. Let's see. I don't know that I have any. I don't have any yet. Yeah, so I'm going to need uranium. But I also need, for my bigger heaters, I need uranium. So we'll do that one first. The iridium. And then we'll do the GPS. Okay, because I'm pretty sure I have enough rockets. But I have to have a microchip compass. Do I have that? I don't know if I have a microchip compass. I don't have any water either. So if we can have to get water, I'm going to go over here. I think I might have water over here. Then we have to see if I can build a compass. For ice. Ice. The average American person, in our American society for education knowledge is 5th grade. That is where most people lay. In fact, if you ever seen that show, Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? That's what that's based on. Is because the average is that most people are not in all things. They might have a little bit better knowledge in something else. Like if you're a mechanic, of course, you'll have better knowledge about some things than other things, right? Ooh, those are the agility boots. I can make those. I think I have T2 agility boots though. It's the jetpack I don't have. Let's see. No, I don't have any agility boots. Those make me faster, I think. Okay, so let's do this. I was just needing water. And I got it. And when I knew that statistics when I was going to school, because 5th grade is the point in which most kids are starting to learn to critical think. It's between 5th and 6th grade. You're teaching children to be critical in their thinking and to be able to read and analyze things and make a good decisions or not good decisions based on that. Kids are pretty good at making good ideals and for themselves. Sometimes we might agree with them, but for the most part, most kids are pretty good if given the ability and understanding of how to critically think and look at things. You can't say follow logic because some people can really make weird twisties with logic. That sounds good. And then confuses everybody else. Alright, what did I need to do? I want to build these. I wanted to know... Oh, I need more aluminum. So we're going to have to go and make... We're going to have to take a trip. A trip to go get more aluminum. So that means I got to get rid of these because I'm not making another one of those. So let's put those up. And then we need to get food. Food. We need to get food. Oh, and oxygen. I do need to get oxygen. So we have to go out and get tons of cobalt to create our oxygen. Let's go this way. That's where I went last time. And then we're going to go over to the aluminum place. Clear out some toxicness over there and see if we can get us some more aluminum. See if I remember what T-minus mom told me. I was going to go on Friday. Well, not this Friday, but 2 weeks ago. I was going to go over and protest at the ICE building. And then they had a riot over there, so I probably am not going at any point in time. My own trauma and anxiety would not let me. I would be so racked. It would be so hard for me. That's not to say I can't protect myself. I can. I have extreme fear, anxiety, fear of people in power, because it's been my experience that they abuse that power. And even though Roger will constantly tell me that, you know, you have the right to go to court, you have the right to sue them, you have the right to do this stuff, it's never been in my luck, because, like I said, people are not, they don't seem to act like I'm a trustworthy person. Like, they just don't like me and they don't believe anything I say. It's been my bane my whole life, and I just learned to work around it. The moon is just plasm. I thought it was cheese, Feely boy. I thought the moon was cheese. Now you're lying to me. Tell me stories, right? Thought it was cheese, Pepper. It's not cheese. I want a moon full of cheese. So the boys and I will sit down and we'll take down, we talk about conspiracies and, you know, things in the world. But, you know, I probably wouldn't wear a shirt that said fuck Trump. I would wear something that said I'm too woke for you. I probably wouldn't wear something that said fuck eyes, even though I feel that way. I would probably say something different. It was a snow moon last night in Oregon. What's a snow moon? Does that mean it's going to snow? They're saying they haven't invented the atomic bomb. Yeah, I've heard that one. I've heard a lot of weird stuff. Because I've worked with teenagers for so long that there's just odd stuff that they say. Okay, we need more water is what we're going to need on our trip. We got plenty of food. What is that for? What is purification gel for? I think it's something that cleans. So let me see if I'll put it here for now. I got that one. Alright, we're gonna need to make some thingamabobbies here. Those. I need water. I don't have water. I think I have water. I know where the water is at. I know where the water's at. Okay, we're gonna take a walk. Take a walk. Have to take another walk. Maybe we'll head that way, because I've got things over here we can do. We're going to go get aluminum. What's a snow moon? Because Walt, did I ask? Did you hear me? Did you hear me? They're saying ascension technology. I have to tell you, my son's father, I want to talk about a loony bin. Ooh, and he's gotten worse over his age. He is literally convinced there's a secret metal that the government has been keeping from us all. Maybe I won't worry about it. And we'll just go. And he's been out looking for it for a while. 2020 stone moon. February reaches a peak illumination. Oh, it must mean it gets really bright. That's cool. Cool. Okay, we're not taking the train. Though I don't know, maybe I should take the train. Let's go over here for a minute. Yeah, I was in the middle building this one, I remember. When I decided to go exploring. Okay. Maybe I should take the train. Because I could put a crate, right? A train has a crate. Let's see if the train has a crate. Can I get in there? Yes. Yes, the train has a crate. So we could take the train. So let's take the train. Let's take the train. Oops. You can't stop the train though, so we have to go through here to go get aluminum anyway. On the other side, we might build us something. Oh. I probably should back up away from the door so I don't keep doing that. So I was down here earlier trying to clean up, but I'm gonna go because I need more aluminum. Our shopping list is low. It's cloudy here, but not in Oregon. No, we had sun off and on. It was cloudy. It's always cloudy here unless we have an absolutely gorgeous day where it's really cold and there's no clouds, or it hits the 70s or something and it's a beautiful sunny day. But that's rare. We usually have clouds for a while. It rained last night here, so. Good times to pan for gold. I haven't panned from gold since I was young, because that was a requirement for learning the California history. Does that call my car? I'm thinking so. But something else. Alright, so we have to figure out where we are getting aluminum. They said there's lots of it out here. I need that. We're gonna build us a place out here, if I haven't already. But first we're gonna clean up the toxic, because that's harsh on our body. Already, I have inventory full. Is there any place not toxic here? I don't think so. We're going to go back up to get into our thing. Where is it? Around here. So we can be detoxified. Yeah, see up here it's detoxified. I don't know if I want. I can use that. I guess we'll put those in there. We need more water. That's what I was doing. More water, sir. More food, please. We can probably get ice, but I have to build a thing for it. So I'm probably gonna have to do that for now. I was being lazy, but I'm gonna build one. So I can have my oxygen. I need it too. I want to do a trip to Maine. I want to stand on the Atlantic coast and look out. That's what I want to do. Soon, soon, soon. Maybe, maybe soon. Okay, we're going to build one right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Let me have this. Okay, so we're going to... cobalt for that one. I like to build those ones, but oh really? I can't build. That was what it was. I can't build her without. Well, that's stupid. Okay, never mind. Sorry. All right, go back up then. Up and down we go, go, go. Up and down, up and down, up and down, go, go. That's probably why I was doing it the other way. See if I can stand here and not be toxified. It's been really cold there. Yeah, I'd come in the summer. I want to go to Salem. Really what I was doing is I think I'm going to go to Salem with my daughter. And then it's only 3 hours to Portland, Maine. Then I'd be to Portland, Oregon and Portland, Maine. I didn't know there was a Portland, Maine. I knew there was Salem, Massachusetts, and a Salem, Oregon. You know, I don't think, I'm going to look before I say anything. I don't think that there is, but... I gotta look for something. See, that was smart. So, I was very curious. There's only one major city named Sacramento, which is the capital of California. So, I was like, that is so... Because there's so many towns like Springfield that are like all over the place. I just never understood why if you came to a new place you would want to name it after an old place. Because you left the old place for some reason. Why would you want to name your new place after the one you left? But that's just me. Probably would not. The Pioneers, people would have hated me. I would have named them all kinds of really weird names. Okay, so we'll go back up now again. I think what I would have liked better in this game is if they just dropped these and you had the option of picking them up rather than they automatically went into your inventory, because they do take up a lot of inventory. And you don't need them as much as they make it seem like. Though maybe I just play it wrong. Maybe I just play it wrong. That could be a possibility. Whee, that one's good. Can I breathe over here? No, still toxic. I guess maybe over here. Whee! Of course it is. I'm just gonna drop it though. I'm not going up there. I can build a toxic storage unit. I think I knew that. I still feel like it would have been, and I love the game, so I'm not being critical just to be critical. I still think it would be great if it had just dropped them, and then you could come back and pick them up like I do with the dismantling stuff when I get too full. I just think that would be great. I have to go up anyway because I'm gonna die of toxic yuck yuck. Toxic yuck yuck. You know me, T-minus mom. I don't listen well. Yeah. A little tower over here. I know, I've been through that city. It's really pretty, the lake down by there. Idaho is filled with a lot of pretty water areas. Montana has these really pretty mountain areas. The kind of foothill-like style mountains that are really nice. When I was there, really enjoyed them. Look, it's a box carved goo. I'm having some. Oh, how did I get in there? I like that. Oh, nope, this way. I'm stuck. Stuck. Oh, bastard. So I do that. I have no water. Again. Need to find some ice. Make more water. Water will always be my bane. Can't tell you how many times I've died from water in this game. And I can't make water, so it's pointless. I'll probably die from water again. Unless I can get this done before then. We'll see. Really nothing here I want. Really nothing here I want. Only at 40. So where's the rest of it? Maybe up here. I could go back and make me a... Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll go back and make me some water. Maybe I'll go back and make me water. I don't know. Oh, up here probably. Maybe we'll beat it. No, my neck is having a problem. I don't think there's 9 pieces of toxic goo here. So I have to find the others. Well, maybe there is. Guess what?
Are those apples yours?
No.
Okay.
You know whose apples they are? Everybody's.
Okay.
Everybody's apples. Probably just mostly Angel's apples, because Angel loves apples. That's 46. So where's the other one? Where's the other bunch? I don't know. Maybe up here. I woke up to my song from my hair band this morning. Was 16 and something to go on. It kept rolling through my head, and I was like, I don't even like this song. Why is it in my head? I was like, pretty sure I didn't like the band either. I mean, I probably didn't dislike them. But I was thinking about, like, there's songs that you kind of remember when you heard them. Like, I remember when I heard the first one by the Beastie Boys, Fight for Your Right to Party. I remember where I was at when that song came out. These are different. These are not what I want. This is not what I want unless they got water in here, and they don't. But they do have aluminum. So we'll stick this back in there, and that in there, and that in there. Oh shit. And I need this. Thanks. And that one, and that one, and I'll take this one, and that one, and that one. Okay, no fucking water though. This isn't the ones I was looking for. There's some over here. It's like 9. 1 more, 2 more, 3 more, 3 more. I don't know where the 3 are. This is a big boohoo for me. Where are the 3? I don't know where the 3 are. Yeah, the water is really low. Okay, we're leaving because the water is really low. I'm gonna see if I can make water someplace else. And then we're back. Oh, I came down. Well, at least if I die, it'll be easy to find my stuff, so that's why I got on here. So next Monday is Astroneer. This Friday's Final Fantasy. T-minus mom was asking me about that. So this Friday it'll be Final Fantasy. I can start a new one, or I can play the old ones. Oh, I may restart 2, Final Fantasy 2, because it's now on Xbox and I can play with my controller. So that might be what I do. Now look, I died. Silly me. Yeah, I know. It's alright. Where am I at? Oh, I'm at exactly where I wanted to be. Okay, we have to get some water. And then we'll go back and get that shit that we lost. But we gotta make water first. Ice, ice, baby. I need some ice. Ice, I need some ice. I need some ice. I don't see any ice. Yeah, let's go down here. Whoa! I should have water, stuff to make water over here. I also have ice over here. So I can make water. So we don't dry again from it. Let's go back here for a minute. Oh, my poor neck. It's just... Back here in a minute. I have water I have to get from up here. I'll put you back. I'm gonna make some more oxygen while I'm at it. So I don't know where my stuff got dropped is the only thing. It's not in my car, which it should be. But it's not, so I don't know where it went. So I gotta figure out. It's probably dropped on the rails someplace. That's probably what it was. Or below the rails, I guess. So I had the boys, we do this thing called, they call me Izzy Mom. That's my name, Izzy Mom, which is a mom. But they have a challenge they have to do, and they have to come up with something. I give them a topic, and they have to find something about that topic I don't know anything about. So the one for this time around was pies. But they didn't do it right, so they didn't get the 100 points. We don't do grades, we do points, and the points are then turned into, they get certificates. Like, they can get a certificate for a field trip. Though I do take them on field trips. Without that, we go to the library and stuff like that. But they can get a field trip. They can get no busy work, which is their homework. What's another one? No English, no math sheets, because I give them math sheets or English sheets. That's part of their busy work. No reports. If there's a report they don't want to do, they can turn it in. They just have to turn in an outline that shows they did what they were supposed to do. The big one that's the big seller is the 2 hours of electronic use, because they lose electronic use when they fail their assignments. Because that's what's important to them. Okay, that should be enough. That should be enough. I gotta go find my other shit, though. Where do you think it went to? I don't remember where it was I died, so... Oh, coming down that hill. That's where I died, so I'll have to check and see where there might be a thing for me. Lacking in water again. What the heck? So I'm gonna go look at something first before we go. Oh, there it was. I saw it. Yep, left it on the tracks. It did. Nope. Close that. I just need my stuff back. Thanks. Boop, boop. It's a storm coming. Okay, we're gonna put that in there, that in there, that in there. That's probably good. 'Cause I need those. I need that. Ah, fuck my neck. Except before we leave, let's go down here. There'll be food for me, food for everyone. What? I went the wrong way. It's the other way. It's in between. Oh, no, I did not that. Thanks. Anytime now. Oh, I don't have... That's what we need to build here. Okay, so what do I need for that? I think it's aluminum is what I need, which is why I'm on this pilgrimage for... No, my food. Yep, aluminum. That's what I'm on a pilgrimage for. Aluminum for more food stuff. I want food stuff everywhere I go, go, go. Those look like big microphones. Okay. So, I don't know what tomorrow's going to be like. Tomorrow's it's always a weird day, so Tuesdays are. Next Wednesday in the evening, I won't be streaming because I'm going to go, if I don't normally stream on Wednesday, but I'm going to go to a home buyer thing. Learn more about how to get a home. I learned some stuff about that already. So, how we can get more people on the mortgage. All right. Let's go back to what we were doing. I don't know where that other ones are. I have 3 left, and I don't know where they're at. 3. I only need to get rid of 3 of them. 3. Where could they be? The other 3? Oh well, this is has some, but not enough in between. Look at that planet. Woo-hoo. My shoulder hurts. But it's not the bad shoulder that hurts. It's the other shoulder, which is now a bad shoulder. They're all bad shoulders. Boop, 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 46, 49. Oh, good. This is not part of that one, though. This is part of a different one. Yep, this is 9 and 25. So I could get rid of these, but I really... Oh, do you not run? Because it would be great if you ran. It's in here. Not much of nothing. Yeah, whatever. Constantly leaving me shit that's not worth anything. Wow, it's all kinds of crap in here. I'll have to come back and get it. Oh, there's aluminum. So I'll stick that in there and get aluminum. Oh, there's another aluminum. So we'll stick that in there and take that. I'll also take that, put that in there. We're here to collect aluminum. Aluminum. Oh, oxygen's low. Food's low. Might as well drink some water. Energy manipulate fuse? Sure. I don't really use the fuse much. That's it, huh? That's all she wrote here. Well, that's cool. We'll come back. I really would love to have that. That would be really cool to be driving that. I don't know where that toxic shit is, and now I've got to go find me a... Wait, there was a brief moment in which I wasn't getting toxic. You lie. La 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 la. I don't know where the other 3 of those 49 are. Even lost them. Where could they be? Maybe they're up here. I don't think they are, but they could be. It's pretty sure they're not, but I've been here. Oh, see? Wasn't really anything I needed out there, except maybe a cobalt. Well, that just sucks, the big beanies. Can I go down? No. Can I go? I want to go. No, it won't let me go. Whatever. I can't go. I can go this way. I was looking to see if we should see any more stuff. Stuff. We're looking for stuff. Toxic stuff. Well, I guess we'll go this way then. But it's here that I need to clean up. Here. So that I can get a thing built. Here. But I don't see it here. It's here. It's up here. Oh, good. Well, we're not being toxified anymore. Wow. That's cool. All hail. I'm not worthy. Oh, it's raining again. That's a plus. Rain is good. It's acid, toxic rain, but sure. Ah, there it is. I see some. You made an I am positive on thread. Your Facebook is now negative. I'm sorry. I don't use Facebook. I'm still there as Shardvixen in my writing name, but I don't really use it. I am slowly trying to get rid of it. I just know people that I probably keep it just for the people I know that are on it, but other than that, I don't know, and I don't wish to know. I use a lot of Threads, which is connected to that, and Instagram, which is now owned by the same person that owns Facebook, so alright, we can build us a place now. A place that'll be called home. Let's build a place called home. Sorry. Yeah, I don't need that. I need that other cobalt though. Oh, sorry. Right here. Let's build us a thing right here. Right here. We want a place right here. I'll make a bunch of them. After I gotta make another one now. I like how it keeps rolling away. I need titanium, which is right here. Actually, I don't want to make that one. I want to make this one. Okay. Then we need a door. Door. Iron, titanium, and silicon. I have the silicon. We just need titanium and iron. Okay. Now we need to make that thing in my bobby, or is the thing in my bobby to make iron and silicon. So silicon and iron. They just must have heard me. Social media message boards can be really weird. Yeah. I mean, Discord can be really weird. I've been on some Discords that were like, I don't think I want to be here. Thank you. anytime, I mean, Twitter is just, not Twitter, sorry, X is just a hotbed of, you really don't want to be there at all. They're just bad. And they have AI is just running amok over there on X. Speaking of going back to AI again. Doing all kinds of weird shit that's eventually going to get a bunch of people in trouble. Once they figure out how to get a bunch of people in trouble with it. It's not going to fly well, I don't think. Another one. More iron. Okay. That's not what was I making? Oh, a chest. I was like, what am I making? Oh, so the AI on X is called Grok. I don't know. Let me look it up for you. And that AI allows people to take a person, anybody, and then clothe and turn them into naked people, or take AI pictures that are looking under the age of 18 and make them nude pictures. I'm not on X anymore. X was Twitter, Feely Boy. So it was Twitter. Elon Musk bought it and named it X after his son, who's also X. But I can't remember what the name of it is. Starts with a G. It's like a really weird sound name. It reminds me of the Barbarian in Fallout magazines. And it's a bot. It's a thing. Well, they have XAI. So XAI is Elon Musk's artificial intelligent company founded to build advanced AI and understand the universe, known for its witty chatbot, Grok. It's Grok, Grok, which integrates with the X platform, formerly Twitter, and is designed to challenge political correctness in AI, with recent moves hitting at a merger with SpaceX to leverage space-based compute. Not compute, but when you move from one place to another, I can't do it. Its mission focused on scientific discovery, offers tools for creative writing, coding, and information retrieval. But then, if you say, So problems with Grok include Problems with Grok AI include concerns over generating child sexual abuse material and non-consensual deep fakes. Extremely high inaccuracy rates, reported as high as 94%. Potential for mass misinformation spread on X. Inconsistent performance and usability, and issues with the edgy persona prioritizing controversy over helpfulness, leading to inconsistent reliability and user frustration. So yeah, there's been a lot of, and they won't take some of the pictures down, even though they keep being told. So I use Instagram, but Instagram was bought out by Mark Zuckerberg there from Facebook. So they own Facebook, Instagram, Threads are owned by that. I moved from X to Threads, but there's also Blue Sky, and Blue Sky is pretty easy use too, but that's very liberal. Blue Skies is very liberal. Threads isn't as liberal. It's a lot more like a combination of both liberal and conservative. So, and everybody in between. So, and I just do that because some of the people I follow are on there. Okay, what are we doing next? I was gonna make another one of these. Guess we need a lot of room sometimes. Lots and lots of room. Hi, love.
Hello.
Titanium. So I just AI Feely is just as good as the people who created it. Literally, that's what you have to remember. It's a tool that is as good or bad as the people who created it, because it's just a tool. That's all it is. Just a tool. Nothing else. Oh, titanium. That's what I needed. Titanium. I'm gonna drink some water too. I need some titanium. I mean, that was the reason that... So I understand why artists are upset with it, okay? That's a different matter. Because, again, that is about the people using it, not the people, not the programs itself. The program itself is not bad, because it's like a gun. It is neither good nor bad. It is just a tool, and it's the people that use it. So if what's going on with AI in the artist world, in case you guys want to know, is that companies are using AI-generated art that they generate themselves based on real artwork, but are not paying the artists, living being human beings. They are not paying them for the use of their art. AI is pulling it out and creates it and then makes its own art from it, and then companies don't have to pay people to make art anymore, which is why art should just be free anyway. Then it won't matter who uses it, AI or otherwise. But people are upset because, let's say, Feely Boy draws a fabulous picture. Oh, well, Blue Sky is made by the people who made Twitter. That's who made Blue Sky. And it's just another, and it's set up the exact same way. So that's why I like it. It's easy to use. You can find the people you want to, watch or see what they say. And most creators use more than one social media. So if you're following somebody on YouTube, they're probably on Instagram. They're some of them are on Facebook. Some of them are on Blue Sky. Some of them are on X. Some people are on, what's the other one? Threads. Some people are on other things that I don't know about. I mean, there are lots and lots of shot areas out there. So the people using AI to rip off other people's work, whatever it's stories, songs, whatever, that's wrong. That's not good. But if you are an artist, like a mixed media artist, or someone who wants to play around with AI to make your own songs or make your own things, it's a tool like a PC. It's not any different. And so I've gotten a lot of arguments with quite a few people about that, because they'll be like, but you're not supporting artists. Well, I support artists, but technically my belief is all art's supposed to be free. So if I believe that way, I'm not going to have this big wham moment about things not being free. It's just me. Okay, I hear you. I need to eat. And then I wanted to build I have aluminum, so let's build a veggie tube. Veggie. I need water. That's what I need. More water. I think I got water. But I'm on Discords where we chat about this all the time, and people get mad at me because I'm not going to immediately say that AI is completely bad. What I'm going to say is it's like a gun, it's like a car, it's like all kinds of things. It can be used for both good and evil things. But I am that way. That's me. I don't have... No, I have to go get them. I'll find some more. Okay, so that's good. I'm making another one up here. I wanted to make so I need titanium. Did I get the titanium? I did. Okay, then I need ladder. Silicon. But we could have discussions about it for days if you guys want. Because it is it's kind of a personal thing, how you believe about that. Just like There's nothing wrong because, well, not being part of Blue Sky or Instagram or Facebook or anything. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a lot harder to get good information if you're not having multiple sources, but it's not a big thing. AI, you keep hearing, will work for you? At some point in time. I don't know if they're going to pay you so you can go fishing, though. Pretty sure you're just going to lose your job. That's how most of it goes. Okay, what was the other thing I was doing? A ladder. I was going to put a ladder in here. Okay, so we're done with that. Let's go now. We need to find more aluminum. Aluminum. Oh wait, I know what I was doing. I was gonna make a chest. Did I make that? No, I did not make my chest. I need to make a chest. So we need more iron. More iron, more water. More iron, more water. I mean, there's a lot of companies who've fired a lot of people. They've made notices of it in news, who have been fired because they're replacing them with AI. Here's a really weird thing. So, I don't know if I talked about this before, but every time you say please or thank you to any type like Alexa or something like that, it takes up more energy than if you didn't say please or thank you, which is weird to me, but bizarre, I guess, in some strange world, universe that we all live in. Right now I don't need to put nothing in there, but there I have it. When I go out searching for shit, my aluminum. Alright, let's go and clean up some more shit, because, well, that's fun. More shit, more shit, more shit. I need lots of aluminum for all kinds of shit. Let's go up here. Let's make a thorough map of this, because that's what I need to tell those aluminum to make my map thing. I like the idea that you could use AI to create things. I like that. I don't think that I like that you can create horrible things. That seems, I mean, no matter how you look at it, it seems pretty bad. Take somebody's face and then add a different body on it and then make it nude and make it young. That just seems not good. But again, people do all kinds of shit that's not good, and we know this by personal experience. Where's a big one? It's over here. I just do this so I know where I've been. It's not like I think I need to do this. Oh, I can't get into that. Well, that sucks. Would have been more fun if I could have gotten into it. Oh, aluminum. Thanks. What? Let's see what I got. We can dump that now. And we can dump that. We'll come back and get it later, but we need the aluminum. Hello, where are you? Right there. Because that's the whole reason I'm here, is for aluminum. Let's drop that. And we'll drop that. And, well, hey, we'll drop that too. Okay. We'll get some more aluminum and then we'll go put it in our chest. And then we'll come back. Okay. we'll do that later. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For everybody, there are people out there that are never on the internet. I've met them. When I volunteered at the library, I would have people come in and ask they needed help with stuff because they're not on the internet and they need to pay their bills or they need to do this because companies are making it so everyone must be on the internet at some point in time. Which I guess the conspiracy there would be is so they knew where everybody was. I mean, that's been a thing, a huge conversational piece. We're gonna run out of food soon. It's alright though. I can go back anytime. Ooh, did not want to work there. It was a full drop. We're just gonna drop now for no reason. Complete drop. Be so much to do when we can just teleport. Remember that. Teleportation. It looks green. Did I notice that? It looks green. Nothing I need to take back. Well, this I'll take that back right now. And that. Okay. So we shall come back to either one of these. No. Super Alot. Thank you. We will be back. I'm just mapping it in my head. Because it's important that you map it in your head. Nope. Okay. Just be out fishing off grid. Well, that is my plan as well. Someday, where I would probably still stream, but fishing would be fun. Just because, like I said, it's one of my ways that I interact with the outside world. That's not too problematic for me. Might be for other people, but not too bad for me. Why won't you work? Okay. I'm going to take this. I need that. And I don't need that as much as I need that. Okay. And I would have liked to take the other one, but I don't need it. Woo. Oh, look, it's a gold one. Well, booger me. Okay. What are we going to leave behind? Well, we can leave that silicon behind, so we can actually drop that. We'll take that, just because. We'll put that in there, take that. I need one, get rid of one more, probably that. Well, maybe not. We could just take that. Alright. Nope, we'll just drop the ice. And we'll take that. Alright. I come back for that one. So that would be good. I think we'll put that one in and take this one. Alright, could put that one in. Maybe I'll pick that one in and take that one. Or I could just drink my water and take them both. There we go. That works for me. Okay. Now we have to go back, put stuff away. Yeah, me too. They just help me decompress after a day. I do this, and then after this I will eat. Pup's getting better at just accepting everybody playing with him at various times, so that's good. But I will take him for a walk. And then I just watch a little bit of TV or whatever. Today I gotta work on some school stuff. Oh, I'm working on stickers. So tomorrow that's what I'm gonna work on, is finish sorting out my stickers. Oh, but I don't know what that is. I just found some and now I can make it. Cool. Anybody know what it is? Well, here's the thing. We're going back now. Back all the way home. Back, because, well, I don't have much room for anything else. I could put some more in there, just so I could get more aluminum. So I might do that. We're going to run out of food, though. I got 2 things of food. I'll put that one in there. Okay, we can carry 4 more things of stuff. And like I said, it's just because I don't go out and chat with people. Though I may start doing that so I can take my sister out for a little bit. She can meet other people. Her boyfriend of 6 years died, so it's a little rough on her right now. So I thought we'll be going out a little bit more so she can not be stuck in the house continuously. Toxic. It's toxic back here, but we were exploring other things back here. Go back over on the less toxic area. That's where we came out of. Do not need those, but we'll take them anyway and then we'll drop them. Hey, love, can you rub my neck?
Yes, my love. Right in here.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be it. Well, that's the goal. We're trying. We're trying to do some stuff, yes. I only just finished the owl picture, so that's where I'm standing right now about that. It's just my owl picture. Then I need 5 stickers to have a good set. 10 would be great, but 5 would work. I need to see what the cost is for that and how much. I gotta make a whole bunch of them. So, but yes, that is my goal. My goal is an online gallery. Not necessarily a store. An online gallery that you guys can trade, that people can trade, not just you. I'm not saying you. People out there can donate to their favorite charity for some type of artwork. Like I told you, the owl one is up. Anybody wants it, I'll mail it to you. I've never mailed artwork, so it'll be interesting to see how that comes about. But it is up for anybody that wants it. If you don't want it, that's fine too. It's not going to hurt my feelings. I'm just letting people know it is available for free to anybody. If you don't want it for free and you feel obligated to do something, you can always do it for trade of art supplies and or just donate money to a favorite charity. Preferably my favorite charity, but it can be your favorite charity. Like, cause Walt likes to feed the world. Feed the world for whatever you think the picture's worth, and then tell me about it in Discord or email me, and then I will send you the picture if it's one that you enjoy. If you don't like it, it's not a thing. But from that, I will be making posters of it, and then I will go to art places, and I haven't made my website yet, so that's the thing. Probably not until I have enough stuff to put up, is the plan. Gotta have stuff to put up. Wow, there's all kinds of shit over here. It's a pretty big map. The other one was pretty big too. Yeah. But that's my goal. That's what I'm working on. Yes. Hopefully this summer. Not next summer. I still have a couple more months. So I may be able to get a couple more pictures done and posters made. We'll see. I'm going to be gone in March. As we all know. To help my sister. So that's going to make it harder to get some stuff done. Oh, look at that. I don't know what we use the tungsten for yet. So I haven't come across anything for that. Oh, we should eat. We should eat, you know. We'll eat that. We'll take that, and we will drink. We're going to go back, though, here soon, because, no. I don't have the ability to carry this stuff. That's 149. We'll be here forever. Another aluminum. You can have that. I want that. You can have that. I want that. You can have that. And that. Holy fucking sheet. What was that? 250. What is killing me? Oh, my toxicness. I forgot. I gotta leave. Oh no. We're gonna die here. I don't want to die here. I forgot that I was getting hit with the toxic shit. There we go. Morning, food is low. Well, that's just because it's killing me. That's why food's low. We'll be back. I obviously need to build something over here. Let's go this way. I think that's the way I came. There we go. And I mean, these are just, we talk about them. So it is just goals to keep me moving through time. Kind of like you going fishing. Because, well, it's just how we move through time. The things we want to do in life. Of course, buying a house is number one. So that'll take up probably more of my time. Because I'm going to be going to seminars and shit like that to learn about, you know, how we can do that with the 7 of us, so that our children are all taken care of, because that's kind of the goal too, is how do we take care of everybody. I need to eat again now that it killed me. Stupid thing. I'm not doing those. We're going back and go build some more food things. I have to remember what I wanted all the aluminum for. So I have to go all the way back home. Home. All the way back home to home. I'm tired today. I'll be wanting to go to bed early, maybe. Heading out. We're heading out. God, I don't have my armrest up. So it's just my goal. You know, I also want to go Salem, Massachusetts. I also want to go to Maine. Portland, Maine. I also like to buy a new cutting machine. I need to learn how to use my die cutting machine. Well, I need to learn how to use my Cricut, and then I need to buy die cutting machine. That one I had, I don't have enough of the pieces and parts, and it's old, so I thought I'd get a new one. So I'll be researching that the next couple of months to figure out. I did finally get it to cut some of those. I have to pick them apart. The die cuts I was doing. What's a Cricut? Not spelled that way. It's a die cutting machine. It cuts different types of materials. So I can cut out vinyl and put it on t-shirts or sweatshirts or other things. I can make stencils. Really, I got it to make stencils so that I could paint with my paints on shirts and stuff. So I could put the witching hour on it. Originally, that's what I bought it for. I can make stencils that go on cups and all kinds of stuff. I want to make stencils, though, for the witching hour book bags, which will have you can get a book bag by making a donation. So that's kind of what I want to do. I have a couple ideas for shirts already, so that's my plan to do. Nope, not that one. That's what I was doing. I was making a big thing. So it's, maybe I'll show you, when I get it out to the garage, I have it here with my, my PC, but I'm not going to hook it up to my PC. I can use my tablet on it. So one of these times, once I get my tables cleaned off, I'm going to put it out there, and we'll do a couple of artsy, crafty shit on it. And I'll show you how it works. But I'll take a picture of it and put it in Discord for you guys. What was I doing now? Oh, I need to go back and get that other stuff, and then I'll put that there. I'll put that there. We'll leave that there. This goes over on the other side. These go up on top. So I'm going to take them with me and put them in it. I put them in that other place. That was what I was going to do. Yeah. You need help with something?
His COL is going to be on the 27th. I just texted Chrissy to see if I could ride with them. I told her if not, you would take me and just wait in the car.
Yes.
Okay, because we don't have a time yet. She just gave me the date.
You don't have a place either?
No, just the day.
Okay.
I'm sure they know where it is and everything. I'll get that information slowly.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, not for you, but it's fine for me. What day is the 27th? That's a Friday. Okay. That's a Friday. Yes. So how it works is you hook it up to your source, whether it's your PC, your phone, or your... So it's like a printer, only it has blades in it, and it will cut through the materials that you want. I bought some stencil making plastic that I can actually use supposedly a ecto blade on it, you know, those little tiny art blades. And I'm going to see if that works too, where I just draw it on there and do it. I'm going to put that back in there, and then I'm going to go, wait. This one in here. I got to go take that upstairs. I think that's where I have them at. Ooh. We'll see. Maybe not. Yes, I do have these up here. Thank you, little trophies. No, my beans. Gotta have my beans. Okay, we are going back. So I have a couple. Oh, I already have dragon stencils though, like I said, and I can at any particular time you just message me your t-shirt size, and I can make you a t-shirt if dragons are what you like. Any of the stencils I use in my, like the octopus or any of those things, I can use those to make with the paints as I had showed. So. And the thing is, they're just simple stuff. I'm not making gigantic, super elaborate stuff because, well, it's like cute little simple stuff. I don't know what other people do. I do. Not down. I want to go down, down. Okay. Was it here? Needed it? Yeah, I need to make some here. I don't have any right now. So we're going to stick these in here. And come back, we're going to make 3 of those to put food in. Oh, wait. I need 1 of those. Thanks. Why? Because I don't have. Yeah. It's not that low, and I'll make it back before then. Eat. For sure. I'll probably die of thirst before that. Let's go over here. I also have to go down and get my water. That's it. And then I've seen some ways. I just watched a video a couple weeks ago about how to make images on candles. So I thought that'd be cool. Might try that in the summertime. Put the little symbol on them. Or my name, Shardvixen. I use that that's my artist name. Though I do have a writing name, but I don't have any stuff out there yet. you doing over there? Are you cleaning yourself? You are. Look at that. Good girl. Pepper. I'm gonna call you Feather. Pepper's cleaning herself. Not that one. Nope, not that one either. This one. But I need, so I got 1, 2, 3. I gotta figure out what I need. What do I need to make the big one? The heater, which is gonna cost me in sundials. I need beryllium, an aluminum, titanium, silicon. Aluminum. Listen to him snore. He makes the little pup snores when he sleeps. This is what he does. It's funny. Aluminum, silicon, titanium. Okay. Let's go up here because I don't know if these are. I think it's an outside one. Nope, they're not. It goes up here again. So that means I can make another. I might be able to put one right there. Yep. Okay, now I got 2 heaters going. I don't know when the heaters go outside, but maybe someday. Okay. Now we were making, the whole purpose of this drive was to come over here and get this. I need to make the GPS. And so I need a rocket, a microchip, and 2. So I gotta find out what I need for the microchip. The microchip. Two aluminums, silicon, and magnesium. Another silicon? I don't think I have another silicon. I gotta go get some more silicon. Silicon. It might be some over here, maybe? Nope. No silicon. What looks good, Bailey? That show looks so good on a very not cheap graph card. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, I seem to have missed something you might have been talking about. And then I need a rocket, which I don't know if I have the rockets yet. I thought I have rockets. I may not have rockets, so we made this be pointless. I might not have the rockets now that I think about it. Nope, I don't have any rockets yet, so we can't make it. It's all a lie. I was lying to you. Without rockets, let's go up here. No, that's the food thing. Okay, so we need to make rockets, which you have to make explosive with, but I don't have the stuff to make explosives. I don't think. No, because you need to make a biolab, which I haven't even gotten that far yet. So we're not making rockets yet. We'll just put stuff back here. And there's things I want to make, but not that yet. That's not what I wanted. Come here. What's this? Oh, I need a veggie grower. That's what I need. Let's put everything away and we'll figure out what we're doing. Because I got more shit I have to bring back. Doop doo doo doo. Okay, so I need. Let me think. My wrist hurts, so I have to think about what I want to do here. I want to make a 3D tube 3. I need water, 2 silicons, manganese, and aluminum. 2 silicons and a magnesium. What was the other one? Aluminum? Aluminum and water. Aluminum and water. That means I need ice. Back this way. There's another silicon. It's raining again. You do. I don't have any water. I have a lot of water at the other place, but no water. I don't have any oxygen either, so I gotta hurry up here. Alright. I made sushi for dinner tonight. That's my, I see I made a toxic storage. I knew I made one. Just have made one. And I got water here. So we actually can put these in the toxic thing. I have to come back and finish looking through all this. I just haven't done it yet. I'm really good at the beginning of this game. I'm not very good for the rest of it, though. I need aluminum. I thought I had it on me. I thought I had aluminum on me. I guess not. I'll put it here now. Okay, there's that one. Alrighty. Back over here. I didn't think it was ready to begin with, but I was making sure there was some here. Go down here, look, see? There's a lot of ice down here. I haven't harvested all this ice. I want to hit my... For whatever reason, doesn't want to do the mass one. I played one on the Game Pass. I don't think you were there when we did it. It was a couple weeks ago. We played Doom. I don't remember which Doom it was. Went around killing shit. So, I played another earlier one a long time ago, but I don't remember which one that was either. That should be it. Yep. Okay. They're okay. They're fun. Yeah. I like a shoot 'em up game every once in a while. Besides Fallout. Thursday, I may play a different puzzle game than Stanley Parable, or I may go back to Stanley Parable. There's some weird achievements in that game, like you have to turn off the game and not turn it back on for 5 years. Just means that your computer, you have to mess around with it. I did finish the Veil Guard, yes. I finished that within a month. Only because I like Dragon Age. It's one of my favorite series, of course. I don't think I'll be playing that though again anytime soon. Not the not Veilguard, but I don't know if I'll be playing any of the series again soon. just because I've played them quite a few times. I would suggest that for anybody who wanted to play a story-driven fantasy game. I would play Dragon Age 1 and Dragon Age Inquisition and Dragon Age Veilguard. I don't think you really need number 2 except for the lore. And if you like the lore, then number 2 I would definitely put into that mix. But you wouldn't have to play it all the way, all of them in order in that case. I've dabbled in Baldur's Gate 2. Baldur's Gate 1. I haven't tried 2 yet. I've played Path of Exile 1. That was a couple years ago. Sorry. Yeah. That's what I want to do. I want to put one in here. There we go. Okay. Probably. He said he'd play it with me. He likes it. It's one of his favorite games. He bought it. But he's a big D&D dude, so that would make sense. We're going to do Raft next. Because Baldur's Gate is too expensive still for me to buy. So I'm not going to be buying that anytime soon. I will tell you guys, though, if you want to see somebody play that game, Dust Bandit says he's starting a new playthrough of it. He's trying very, very hard. Has not yet been able to do it, to play a not Oathbreaker cleric. So that's his goal. We all tease him over on Ashenda's Discord because he can't seem to stay on his oaths. Kind of the same thing, though. It's kind of hard to do that sometimes. And we all have big arguments about that because I believe that as a cleric you can be both good or bad. It's not a definitive, clerics are only good people. Because I'm pretty sure you can have I've had a chaotic neutral, but I'm pretty sure you can do a chaotic evil cleric if your god is a chaotic evil.
A cleric can be any of the alignments.
I think it's also very big, the paladin too, but I've also
the paladin's a lot harder to get into.
But I have played a paladin that was chaotic neutral. Chaotic evil is really hard to play in some characters. There are people who play them really well, but I had a witch hunter paladin.
Lawful evil? Ooh, that's fun.
Well, I had a witch hunter paladin chaotic neutral, which meant that at times they could pick to choose shit. I don't think I wanted to come back. Oh yeah, I did. I'm gonna go exploring. That's what I was doing. I'm gonna go explore some more. In the rain, I wanna explore some more in the rain. I have to go get my water, though, is what I was doing. And they change things up. We all know this. So. Okay. I need to go get the water. Crimson Deers. I have Black Desert. So I'm not buying Crimson anytime soon. I have Black Desert. Crimson is probably free as well, but I bought Black Desert. I just have not played it a lot because it's a game that doesn't work well unless you have a guild, and I at the time had a guild, but like I said, people tend to change their minds about playing games, and I play games so slowly that a lot of people are like, I don't have time for that. But I did like Black Desert. It was one of my favorite games to play. Okay, so we're going to take this back, and then we're going to go explore that other place completely and clean it out so that I can then move on to another place. No, well, Crimson is, because Black Desert is a single player. You can play it singly, but there are parts of the game that you can't do if you're not part of a guild. You don't have to play with anybody. You just have to be part of a guild. And then there's quests you have to do in the guild. So I just never finished it out because I just didn't want to spend the time. The story is fun in those games, but the graphics, that's like Where the Wind Meets. See, Where the Winds Meets would be a game I probably would enjoy greatly if it wasn't like I had to choose between the things I wanted to do and stay on top of them. There's, for me, it's a little hard to get really immersed in a very complex storyline. For various reasons. A lot of times just my memory. I like to change up stuff all the time. All the time. I need to make some crap with that. Okay, so what do I make with the plastic? I can make that. I need more plastic. Well, that's good to know. Okay, we can put that in there. We'll take this and this and this and this and that. And no, we won't because I'm going to put that in there. And we're going to put that one and that one and that one. And what do you use that for? Purification gel. What's that for? Huh. I didn't know that Crimson Desert was out already. There was something I did need to make though. Toxic information. No. There was something else I needed to make. What was it? Let's see. I think it's in here. I think it's up here. Maybe that one. Oh, that's what it is. Oh shit. I'm gonna die right there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. God damn it. Died right there. Because I wasn't paying attention to the lack of food. Just says single player, huh? Oh, let's look at it real quick. Hang on. It's an online game, first of all. When did it open? March 19. It's not open yet. March 19th it will be. Overview. Let's see. So, Crimson Desert is an upcoming 2026 action-adventure game by Pearl Abbas. The game is scheduled release for PlayStation 5, Windows, and Xbox Series XS on March 19, 2026. The game was originally prequeled to Black Desert Online, but has turned into its own standalone single-player title. Cool. Hang on a second here. I've got something caught on my chair. I don't know why it's caught on my. There we go. Okay, I couldn't move there for a moment. It's like, what? Crimson Desert is set in an open-world fictional continent of Pywell, a medieval fantasy world affected by multiple conflicts and mysterious forces. Players control Cliff, a member of the Grey Mains. Okay, so this has changed. Originally when I saw it, it was going to be like Black Desert was, and Black Desert is not. You get to pick your own player. It's a lot like Where the Wind Meets, and it's another one like it. There's another I played like it that was over on Xbox that I kind of like that one too, but it was hard to follow the quests. But this one, you're actually playing a character that they've already created, as he navigates a world populated by rival faction mythical creatures and arcane forces. The game features a dynamic combat system powered by the proprietary Black Space engine, combining melee sequences, combo attacks, and strategy gameplay. The strategy is what gets me sometimes, because it doesn't pan out well. So we'll see. Yeah, when it comes out, maybe I'll pick it up. That'll be cool. But, so Black Desert's different in that aspect, so you are correct. I'm into some fantasy games. Okay, here's the thing. I love the idea of Elden Ring, but I can't play it. I love the idea of Dark Souls and many games like them, but I can't play them. I have quite a few of them, but I just can't play them, and I love them. So now I've gotten to the point where I just don't play them because I know I can't do it. I'll get Elden Ring. I ran around a lot. That was really pretty. I had a fun time running around, but that's pretty much all I was doing was running around. I wasn't doing much else. Just running around. I'm going to put this in there. And it's fun to run around in those games, but not... I don't think it's obsolete. I think there's people still playing... I would imagine... I bought it, so I would imagine there's people still playing it. So, people are still playing Black Desert Online with tens of thousands of concurrent players on the platforms like Steam and large overall populations across PC, console, and mobile. But opinions on its state vary, with some praising its depth and combat, while others find the endgame grind overwhelming or direction lacking. That's what I found. It was very hard to know where you were going in the game, quest-wise. The game maintains a significant active base engaged in diverse activities like life skills, PvP in the arena of Solar, and exploration, with developers continuing to add content, keeping it relevant despite of its complex systems. I think overall, because Walt, you would be more into Black Desert, and you can play it on PlayStation. Here, I will go here real quick. And then I'm going to put this in Discord. And then you guys can go ahead and take a look at it, because it's saying whether it's relevant anymore if you want to play it. But I enjoy Black Desert a lot. I just got lost a lot and wasn't able to move forward, I guess would be the thing. So, hang on just a second, I'm looking at something. So, yeah, this is not a very long video, and it kind of talks about whether it's still worth it to play it or buy it or whatever. It is a free game, but you can buy it so that, and you get special perks when you buy it, which is kind of fun. So hang on. You went down the PvE too, right, and got burned out on those games for a while? Yeah. Path of Exiles is more like Diablo, I would think, than Black Desert. Black Desert is more like Elder Rings. So, and I know you played a lot of Elder Rings, but I'm just saying, I think that if of that would be, you would all enjoy that. Oh, look, there's Dustband himself. Have you already started your, hang on, you guys are going to watch me do this. What do I want? I want this one. Okay, there you go. So there it's on. Did you enjoy your run as starting as, did you start your stream as the no oath breaker? Because I didn't get notification that you were live, but that doesn't mean anything else. Sometimes I just don't get a notification or don't see it when I'm out and about. Oh, you're farming in Helldivers. So you haven't started your playthrough, right? What are you going swimming? Oh, that's a nasty looking water. I want to be a dolphin. That's what I want to grow up to be, a dolphin. Have you played Black Desert Dust Bandit? That's what we were talking about, was Black Desert. So I was just curious if you played it. Because Dust Bandit also likes, you got to play Eldivers Dust the other day. In fact, he is probably plays more of them. He also likes D&D games. So it's dark in here because I got no light. Go upstairs though. This is the one. No, not the one that I need. I need to make a torch. That was the other thing I need to do. I need to make a torch because I don't have a torch. I don't have a torch. It's hard to navigate through the dark without a torch. I can navigate through the dark. Okay, we're just, I don't really know that I need any of these, but I'll probably go ahead and take them. That takes care of that one. Much brighter up here. But like I said, he would be the one that would probably be interested in playing with you. I don't need that. I already have it. I don't need it. We'll take that one. 200. Take that. I don't know if I need that one. Actually, I'll put that one in there. Take that one. We'll leave those there for now. For now, we can come back and get them later when we want. That one's empty. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that one. Due to tension drilling operations, a highly toxic emission. Oh, I read that one. 300. That'd be a good one to have. Okay. I don't really need those right now. We'll stick those in there. I'm just exploring. Exploring. Okay, I think I got everything then. Does that go up? No, that goes down. I don't want to go down yet. I wanted to know if there was more in here, but I'm not thinking there is. I think this is it. There ain't nothing left. Nothing left. No. I was thinking I probably should try finishing, let me get there. I was thinking maybe I should try to finish Subnautica and Sub-Zero, which is also Subnautica. So I didn't put that in my list, so I might work on those later. The game kind of freaks me out. My son doesn't want to play it either because he's even more scared of deep water than I am. I saw that. I did see the new Cyberpunk games. I saw that. Every day is a new day. Yep, that's true. And we just can play more games for sure. And we just want to keep playing games, right? Okay, so that's pretty much it for this. So we will leave here and go back. Yeah. Warning. Weird. Oh yeah, I heard you before. I just like that. Oh, I can't go further up. Weird. I want that. I'll put that back in there. I'll take that. It's a 400. I want that one for sure. 250. We'll put that one in there and take this one. Okay, what's in this one? One of those. $100, $300. I need that, so we'll put this in there and take that. And put this and take that. Okay, I'm gonna go up again. Sure, I thought there was more to that. Nope. Goodbye, she says over and over again. Ah, there's the aluminum. Eat that, drink that, so I can take these, and then we'll take a walk. No, today. Yeah. Nope, we'll leave those. And now we're going back. Back. I just seen if I had left some stuff behind and needed to look at it. Yeah, I don't have the right one yet. Okay, that's all I was looking to do. Inventory's full. Ah, we'll leave that there. Oh no, I can take this. Yeah, we'll come back for that. Na -na 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 -na. We'll build some more plant thingies. That will help. My shoulders starting to bug me. I want to do one more thing before I leave though. So let's do this. Is it that time? I didn't think it was that time. My mouse got caught on my thing here. I'm panting a lot. Is he hot? I want to do that one. Okay, and I need stuff for that one. I think I put anything but those in there. Okay. Two silicone. Nope, don't have two silicone. No, I have not. What's it about? Tell me what it's about. I'll look at it in a minute. Pragmata. Pragmata video game. Comes out April 24th. That's how cute. What is it about? Pragmata is set on a lunar research base. The game follows spacefarer Hugh and android Diane as they work together to fight the hostile AI controlling the station and return to Earth. Oh, that sounds kind of fun. A lot like that has with its own unique hacking twist. Well, I should wishlist that. Is it on, what's it being played on? PlayStation 5 and Xbox. Maybe I'll wishlist it on Xbox then. Cool. Sci-fi adventure game. Yeah, it sounds a lot like Take Back the Moon thing we were watching, huh? That I played. I need, what did I need? I forgot what I needed. Let me put these away and then I'll remember what I needed. Am I overflow here? Okay, so I needed, can't remember. 2 silicons and magnesium. I'll take that and go get 2 silicons. Pepper's just a dancing over here. Just a dancing, Pepper. 2 silicons. That's iron. No, that's silicon. Another one. Really? That was the booger of it all? Great. I'm gonna make. So many 3 aluminums. Let's go get our 3 aluminums first. Not that one, sorry. Three magnesium, 3 iron. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Any more magnesium, and then 3 silicons. One more. Okay, let's go make those. You're not sure about the 007? I haven't played any 007 games. It'd be fun to play some, but I haven't played any. I have played the Hitman. I played 2 of those a long time ago. The first 2 or 1. Which I always thought would be fun to get back into. Dude knows too, because I could probably find those on the Game Pass. I need more cobalt. More cobalt. Bastard. My power came back on yet? No. I don't think so. Did it come back on? Well, no, this won't go in. Yeah, it's back on. Okay, power's back on. I need water and food. So we need that and that. And then we're gonna get our water. I hear you. Water is low. I'll back this way. No. Didn't feel that. No. I'd love to have that, but I don't. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take a walk real quick. And I'm probably gonna call quits. You wait for a sale like I would for the 007? Oh yeah, we'll always wait for sales. That's just kind of what we do. They have them quite frequently. Problem is sometimes they'll have things on sale and I don't have any money for them. So I'm like, I'm gonna take a walk here. Up here for a minute. You can hear her. She's a talking. I still don't know what those are good for. Still don't know what those are good for. But I have one now, so I need it for something. I guess I'm gonna be good. Oh, is this toxic snow? Cool. There's nothing up here though. No resources up here. I have to get back to playing Lightyear too, so. My fall. Wasn't able to stay up. Oh, there we go.
Boy, it's toasty out here.
Okay, I stopped. I was worried I didn't have any oxygen. There's all kinds of crap here. Let's take that. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna look at this one real quick if we can. All kinds of shit here. Okay. I need one of those. Put that back. Give me that. Thanks. I guess right here would be fine. And some for our door we need titanium, silicon, iron, and titanium. Titanium. This is sulfur world. Sulfur for you. Alright, let's see what we... Iron and silicon. Oh, let's see. A lot of sulfur here, which I guess is good. Really? We can make oxygen. We need iron now. So I need to drop you for a moment. And I need to drop you for a moment because I need 2 more irons. Which we had over here. Well, I don't know if I had iron in there. I've got one there. What do I need again? 2 silicons and a magnesium. 2 silicons and a magnesium. And magnesium. Oh, another silicone. Really? Thought I got it. Okay. But now I got it. Oh. Where did I put those? Did I put them in here? Or they were over in the other one? 250, 400. Let's do that one. 400. Let's like find another one that's higher. Alright. I'll be back. Alright, so I'm... No. I'm gonna probably play for about 15 minutes more. My hands really bother me, so... It's kind of time to end if it's bothering me. Okay, we're gonna make the... That's there. I need to find some ice. Ice. I didn't see any ice here though. No ice. No ice here. Alright, thanks. I'll catch you on the next one, which may be tomorrow night. I don't know what I'll play though. Might be Fallout. I don't know. Might be Tomb Raider. Because we're about 75% through that. So. I'll put that there, that there, that there. I'm not leaving yet. About 15 more minutes because Walt's just going in to lurk, Feely Boy. Though if you have someplace to go, Feely Boy, thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm going to leave these here for now. Take that, I'm going to take that. I'm going to make, because I'm going to go make me a veggie tube. Need iron. Need iron. Need iron. There's iron over on this side too. Alright, so we're done there. Let's move. See if there's more stuff I want to take back. I don't have any mushrooms as of yet. Okay, so. Big old mushroom. Okay, well, I pretty much explored this place. I mean, I'll come back and explore more up and around there, but for now, that's it here. I have to explore those more too, but we're gonna go back to home, put our stuff in, build some more, call it quits. I think my shoulders really bother me. Like I said, I may be back tomorrow night. I don't know what my day's looking like yet. I might not be. I might take it easy. I might take it relaxed. I know we're making pizza tomorrow, me and the kids, as we were exploring the Canadian culture. Just a brief thing, not a big thing. And one of the boys is making Hawaiian pizza, which was created in Canada by a Greek Canadian. And maple taffy, though we're not using snow for that. let's see what our blue chips say. Area lamp. Oh, blue chips have been very oh, good, thank you. Very useful. Okay, so what's the torch? T2 torch. I need sulfur, magnesium. I need the first torch. Silicon and 2 magnesiums. Let's do that real quick. I don't have either. Silicon, 2 magnesiums. Char's fun facts. I have tons of fun facts because I have to teach children, so I have all kinds of them. In fact, on our way to Portland, we did 20 questions. So each kid had come up with 20 questions that one of them didn't successfully do it right. He did all Star Wars, of which none of us knew it that much about. But the other one did a little bit of sports. He did a little bit of history stuff. He did a little bit of pop culture. So sulfur, which I don't, yeah, I do. Aluminum and magnesium. Magnesium. I still need more magnesium. I'm gonna have to make some things where it's just full of that stuff. Though magnesium is pretty easy to find. You found that you like pineapples? Yeah, so this recipe is made with regular bacon and then applewood bacon actually, and Canadian bacon. So it'll be fun to see how it turns out. Because they have to pick a food from each culture. From the culture. This culture that's coming up is going to be Mexico. And it's not just one culture in the country. It's they talk about one or two cultures and then pick one food. And they have to prove that food is in that culture. So. Did I make it? I did. Okay, there we go. I was going to make the microchip compass. So you need 2 aluminum, silicon, and magnesium. Still, silicon and magnesium. Next time I'm gonna have to do just a resource gathering. Did I not get a silicon? I thought I got a silicon. No, I guess I did not because I don't have any room for it. Alright, so stick that in there, stick that in there, stick that in there. We need 2 of this, and then we need to drink something, of which I don't have anything to drink. So my water's over on the other side. I got 2 there. And food. There we go. Okay, I still need silicon. Can you imagine? I'm stuck. Silicon. Let's go this way. There might be some up there. I haven't done this all out here. But I'm going to come back next time and we're going to clear all this out. Magnesium. So I can build some resource containers. I was kind of hoping I'd get my big storage things so I could get that set up. But no, they're going to make me build lots of little ones still. I gotta do some more drilling. So. Sorry. Alright. Okay, so let's see who we can go raid. So that's always fun. Might not be anybody yet. Mondays are not always great for people. Let's go do Achilles Sapphire. She's playing Final Fantasy for those of you who like Final Fantasy. Okay? Who are interested in the one I will not be playing, which I'm pretty sure this is Final Fantasy 14 she's playing, but I'm not going to say for sure that I know that. Alright. So I will be back for sure by Thursday. Maybe you'll see me Tuesday and Wednesday. Maybe not. It'll depend on if I get some of my stuff done. So, peace. Catch you all on the flip side. I'm out of here.
I'm craving something sweet.
I don't do that. I showed it on stream.